Hi everybody!
This is a how to tackle the caves video.
Let's get right to it.
The floor feels slimy. This is an event that can happen in the caves randomly. It'll bring upon ice slimes that when you attack them you will be frozen. Won't last long. Also, bouncy slimes. They'll bounce around and be fairly hard to hit, and they get on your head quite easily. From the ceiling comes purple slimes. They'll drop on you and they will scare you. Fire slimes, which will catch you on fire. Water really helps. Now electric slimes. These guys, you can watch them charge up and they will zap you to death. There's also a boss. He flashes, so you can easily pick him out. He moves a lot faster, jumps further, and deals a lot more damage. Probably best to keep your distance and try not to let him get you. He also has about 100 health.
This cave doesn't seem stable. This is another event that can happen in the caves, where boulders fall from the ceiling. When they hit you, they cause 1 damage. They also cause 1 damage when hitting enemies and bosses alike, so watch your head.
It's damp in here. Another event that can happen in the caves, whereas in the beginning it seems like nothing, then water starts pouring out the door and ruining your day. It'll slowly fill up the level, little by little, as water flows over everything, until eventually things are extremely wet. At this point, it can make a lot of things more difficult if you don't have underwater breathing, enemies swim around, but if you get stuck with the dragon boss, this is wonderful.
Slimes are creatures that inhabit the caves. They're not very hard, they're one of Vagante's weakest enemies. Best strategy for fighting them would be to take your time and learn their moveset. They like to jump and throw themselves at you.
Bats are another common enemy in the caves of Vagante. They're pretty simple. Best strategy is back up and let them come to you on your level. You can also jump off their heads to reach higher areas that you couldn't normally jump to. You can also kill them, bring them to the nearest campfire, where you can cook them. Doing so will give you a cooked eye, which you can eat to get unbound sight and 2 health.
These little guys are called dive bombers. Now, there's 2 really good strategies for approaching these guys. First one is get his attention, run away, and let him explode. The second one works really good if you're the wizard. So, if you have Frost Nova, it works amazing on them.
Goblins are the main men of the caves. They are pretty simple. They have a slow stab, easy to dodge, just jump away and then hit them.
So these guys are the worms. That indicates that this level has the worm boss on it. Now, killing 3 of them will aggro the boss. Also, be careful you don't get hit by them, because they also cause a poison effect. It's not very long, but it's still shitty.
In the caves, not every chest is a chest. Some of them may be mimics. They'll activate, wake up when you touch them. They do jump around a lot, so back up and try to use range. They will still drop the item that is in their chest.
Okay, Lurkers. These guys are found throughout the caves. They shoot out from the ground and do some crazy damage if you're not careful. Best strategy, jump above them, aggro them and attack, and then attack back.
Piranhas are found in pools of water in the caves. They don't do much damage with it. They attack fast and terrible in numbers. If you do kill them, you can pick up the corpse, bring it to a campfire where you can cook it to some delicious sashimi. When you eat it, it gives you underwater breathing for about 3 minutes and 2 health.
Arrow traps. Going in front of an arrow trap will set it off and hit you, pushing you back. Boulder traps. Stepping on a pressure plate will drop a boulder on your head, causing instant death. Spikes. You can avoid spikes by crawling over a ledge, but falling down on them, instant death.
In the caves, you can find chickens in barrels and crates. When carrying it, you'll fall slowly. If you bring it to the nearest campfire, you can toss her on and cook her up. Get some nice roasted chicken. Eating it gives you 10 health and a minute of speed and strength buff.
The caves also have breakable walls that conceal treasures like books and chests. Also, when breaking a wall, you can find a pork chop that, when picked up, heals you 40 health.
In the caves, you can find barrels and crates. You can pick them up and throw them at enemies, dealing a nice amount of damage. You can also bust them open with your hands or weapon. Inside them you can find scrolls, potions, and arrows.
Shops in Vagante have a tiering system, so in Caves 1, buying an item at the shop will upgrade it in Caves 2. So Caves 2 now has 3 items in the shop. Buying an item on the second Caves will upgrade it again in the third Caves, giving it 4 items that are a lot stronger as well. So invest your money well.
In the caves, on the second floor, you'll find a cage with a lovely lady in it. You pick her up on your back and carry her around. No physical attacks will you have her, just magic, but you can always toss her and come back. Now, if you bring her to the bloody statue and stick her in it, it'll eat her. It'll give you a few stat bonuses, luck, strength, and such. Or you can just bring her to a campfire and she'll dance her magic all around you, healing 40 health and giving you an increase in vitality, extra 10 health. Thank you guys for watching to the end.
There'll be lots more videos coming. We're planning on doing videos going all the way from the caves to the rift.
And videos breaking down each character.
And videos on all the bosses in each area.
There's a lot to come.
So stay tuned, everybody.
Hit that subscribe if you want in
And
on this sweet action.
And smash that like button with your penis. Please.